Thank you very, very much. Enjoy yourself. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. Yes. Thank you for watching. Well, guys, after naming himself chairman of the Kennedy Center, today, President Trump announced this year's honorees, including Sylvester Stallone and the band Kiss. Ooh. Sylvester Stallone makes sense. I mean, he really deserves it. And when you think about Trump's first 7 months in office, the word Rocky definitely comes to mind. Makes sense. And Trump said he picked Kiss because they're one of the greatest rock and roll bands of all time. And also because they wear as much makeup as he does. That's perfect. Other honorees include country legend George Strait and disco legend Gloria Gaynor. Trump was like, something for the straights, something for the gaynors. Straights and the gaynors are happy. Meanwhile, Trump's meeting with Vladimir Putin is almost here, and today, Trump warned that Russia will face severe consequences if Putin doesn't agree to end the war. Yep, severe consequences. Putin responded, like what, the second meeting? But get this, Trump is hosting Putin at a U.S. military base because it's peak tourist season in Alaska, and the options were limited. This meeting could end a war, and Alaska's like, ooh, sorry, but the Marriott conference room is all tied up with a Rotary Club salmon retreat. What are you doing? Well, guys, the two big stories right now are Trump and Putin's summit in Alaska, and of course, Taylor Swift announcing her new album. And we thought there's no better way to explain the summit than by breaking it down using Taylor Swift's songs. So for a long time, Trump would look at Putin and think, you belong with me. And when people told him to stay away from Putin, he'd just shake it off and shout, but Daddy, I love him. But recently, they've had some bad blood. And of course, Putin has a terrible reputation. His actions in Ukraine even have Trump like, you need to calm down. Anyway, now it's August, and they're meeting in Alaska. Trump had texted Putin, Florida, in all caps, but Putin left him on red, so Alaska it is. It'll be cold, so Trump's packing his cardigan. But Putin will be shirtless on a white horse. Anyway, ahead of the meeting, Americans are worried that Trump isn't ready for it, since his mind is basically a giant blank space. Also, he's distracted by the Epstein scandal. He'll tell Putin, it's been a cruel summer because everyone thinks I did something bad. But I swear everyone on the island was 22. And Putin will be like, you're losing me. You're on your own, kid. We are never, ever getting back together. But hey, that's just karma. Featuring Ice Spice. That was helpful. Thank you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you. Hey, did you guys see this? UFC President Dana White said that Trump's suggestion of a cage fight at the White House next year is absolutely going to happen. I feel like we're this close to having a monster truck try to jump to Lincoln Memorial. This real close. Yeah, a White House cage match might sound crazy, but they already do them somewhere else in D.C. Watch this.
It's UFC on Capitol Hill. Tonight's matchups are Congressman John the White Rhino Larson versus Congressman John Turbo Stash Rutherford. Then it's Congresswoman Lois the Dropkick Dame Frankel versus Congresswoman Virginia the Throat Chopper Fox. And then the main event, Congressman Clay Death Punch Higgins versus the oldest man in Congress, Norman the Kid Reynolds. Watch as the UFC on Capitol Hill. Don't miss it.
Well, listen to this. The White House is reviewing the Smithsonian to ensure their museums align with Trump's interpretation of American history. You'll know Trump rewrote everything when it says the first man to walk on the moon was Michael Jackson. Some business news. I read that Dollar General is recalling some of their instant coffee because it might contain glass. If you're affected, you can reach Dollar General customer service by picking up the phone and then hanging up on yourself. No one's there. Hey, I saw that Hanes underwear brand is being purchased for over $2 billion. Yeah, Yep, Hanes is getting rid of their underwear division, or as also known, going commando. And finally, yesterday was National Middle Child Day. And of course, everyone forgot. We have a great show. Give it up for the Roots, everybody!
Rockin', doing it do. I'm the living definition of improving the groove. Use the same tools to shoot that Kubrick used. Check it out.
Oh! What a show we have for you tonight. He stars in season 2 of Peacemaker, which returns August 21st on HBO Max. John Cena is here tonight! You can see him in the new production of Twelfth Night at the Delacorte Theater in Central Park, now through September 14th. Jesse Tyler Ferguson is joining us as well. Shakespeare in the Park. And we got great music from Goose is here tonight. Goose is back, and they have a very special announcement. To make around midnight tonight. They're going to make these special announcements. But you have to stay tuned for that. Yeah, it's going to be good. Also, I want to say happy birthday to our announcer, Steve Higgins. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday. We love you, bud.
Thanks, bud.
Guys, this is exciting. Tonight we're going to announce the winner of our latest Fallon Book Club. This is where the show picks a book and we all read it together. So we asked our viewers for some recommendations. We got a bunch of great ones in, so thank you for everyone who sent in title suggestions here. I want to show a few of them right now. These are the suggestions.
Right.
Yes. This is The Road to Tender Hearts by Annie Hartnett. Oh. Okay. This is What Will People Think by Sarah Hamden. This one is Maggie, or A Man and Woman Walk Into a Bar by Katie Yee. And this one is What Kind of Paradise by Janelle Brown. Yeah. So these are all suggestions. None of these are the winner.
Okay. Those are all great books.
What?
Those are all great books.
These are great books.
Yeah.
They're on lists and things.
Lists and everything. They're
People
on
love
table.
them. These are books that you can read.
Yeah,
and they got
books.
great reviews.
Yeah. All of them great reviews.
Love them.
Yeah.
But there was one book that stuck out for me.
And it wasn't those.
No. I'm going to announce it right now. I'm very excited about this. Big announcement.
Yeah.
Tonight Show.
Yeah. Secret.
The Tonight Show, yeah.
Oh, don't forget the combination.
Do you remember the combination?
What's that?
Do you remember the combination?
Yeah.
It is My Friends by Frederick Bachman.
Oh!
That's it. That's it. We're all going to read this book together. I'll be on Instagram letting you know where I'm at with the book and what I think so far. Just go to @Fallon Book Club to follow along and let me know what you think about it, too. And one more thing. Everyone in tonight's audience is going home with their very own copy so we can start reading tonight. Congratulations to My Friends by Frederick Bachman. Stick around. We're doing something fun with John Cena when we come back, everybody.